Beloved, as I was shuffling my cards, I heard Spirit say an end of a tough cycle approaches, and the card that came out is a new start is coming. Now, the end of a tough cycle approaches comes from my Moonology deck. Whatever you have been struggling through right now, historically, know this. An end of a tough cycle is coming. An end of a tough cycle is already here. And you have a new start that is coming in. You have a new start that is already here. It's giving a Wheel of Fortune energy. Closure of old timelines, opening of new timelines, beloved. So much to be grateful for, beloved. All praises to the Most High for the collective. It has been a struggle. There have been so many ups and downs, twists and turns. People you thought you could trust, you couldn't trust. When in actual fact, the Most High was literally taking you down a path where you had to walk it alone. The only person you could trust was yourself. But then the only energy, frequency, vibration, source, force that you needed to trust was the Most High and your spiritual team only. Because they literally have everything that you need, as well as you having everything that you need within yourself. Every day your higher self wakes up and talks to you. Do you listen, beloved? Have you been listening? But know this. If you have interacted with this video and you are claiming it and it resonates, then an end of a tough cycle is ending and a new start is coming. All praises to the Most High. This is confirmation. Luck, Lady Luck, is on your side. Justice has been served. The scales of universal balance have balanced. No more the scales tipped to that of these lower vibrational energies and entities and attachments and frequency and vibrations. Yes, they will still be around. However, it's almost like Spirit is saying you have mastered the art of knowing exactly who is who and what is what. And with that, you're coming up to a new start. Spirit is going to be elevating you onto your next highest timeline, and you don't even see it coming. Spirit has been preparing you for this moment for such a long time. You just need to keep the faith and keep going. And keep trusting in the Most High. Faith over fear. Remember, fear is a low vibrational energy, intentionally sent out to the collective to lower your frequency and vibration. Fear doesn't even exist. Not in the spirit realm. The energies that exist within the spirit realm is balance, beloved. Balance. You are already living on your highest timeline with faith. Fear does not exist in your vocabulary, nor does it exist in your universe, your multiverse, your life. Always make sure that you take time to heal, however that manifests for you. Healing comes in the form of sitting still. Healing comes in the form of dancing. Healing comes in the form of writing. Healing comes in the form of making love. Healing comes in the form of running. Healing comes in all forms. Whatever form manifests for you, always ensure that you take the time you need to heal. Ensure that your cup overflows, so that should you wish to pour into the cups of others with this new timeline that's starting, then you can do so from a very abundant, grounded position. Time to breathe out, beloved. Angel numbers 6655. It's time to breathe now. You've been breathing. I can feel it in the collective. You have been breathing, but there's always been something just there, which is this fear, this lower vibration or energy that maybe has been attacking you, attacking your family. Maybe it's been endemic within your family bloodline. But this is confirmation from Spirit, the Most High, that an end of a tough cycle approaches and your new start is coming. So it's now time to live, time to breathe, and to sit back and lick your war wounds and know, angel numbers 888, that you are one of the most prized, highest valued spiritual warriors out here in these spiritual streets. Because spiritual warfare, beloved, is real. And it happens every day in some way, shape or form in your life. Spiritual warfare starts from those who are the closest to you versus those who are the furthest away from you. The key is not to fear this, but almost Spirit is saying to embrace it so that you defend your rightful place within the spirit realm and the physical realm. That's the energy Spirit is saying. It's very powerful. Oh my goodness. I knew this card was going to come out. What does that say? The end of a tough cycle approaches, beloved. We have done a full circle. Destiny, Wheel of Fortune. We've done a full circle, beloved. We've come right back to the beginning of the channel that I started this beautiful reading with. An end of a tough cycle approaches. So you don't need to worry. Everything is exactly where it needs to be. Everything is unfolding perfectly, divinely, in alignment with the Most High's. Yeah. Everything that you have been training for, working towards, removing, expanding, releasing into, calling in is in perfect divine alignment. Angel number 777. Take a moment to give your thanks and praises to the Most High. Thanks and praises to your spiritual team. And also thanks and praise to yourself. Angel number 0909 and 0808. Your higher self and the magic, the ashe within you. Because you've come so far, collective. You've come far. Farther than your ancestors have ever come. And with that comes blessings, beloved. This card is saying a new romantic cycle begins. With that comes blessings, beloved. The Most High is going to bless you most abundantly in ways that you could have never perceived before in your life. Whatever you have desired, wished, wanted, even those things that you haven't spoken, it's going to be rewarded to you for being so diligent, for working through everything that Spirit placed into your energy, those of a low vibration and of a high vibration. This is beautiful for the collective. Whatever this new romantic cycle is for you that's beginning, know that it is balanced. It is reciprocal. Whatever you are going to be putting out is what you're going to be receiving back. This is so wonderful for the collective. Claim this if it's yours. It's a beautiful energy.